Hey, Facebook, I'm on live. You know who this is? This is Helen Bronner on Spotify. I'm a fan of hers, and I'm a member of Spotify. Let me show you who it is. Helen Bronner on Spotify. Hold up. Just a minute here. We're going to tune all in here while you listen to a little bit of her brand new cut called Missing You. And I'm waiting for people to come in. Smooth vibes. Let's see. We're going to get this all hooked up here. And we're going to get this done. There we go. Let's see what we're going to do here. Come on, y'all. What are you doing? Oh, come on now. Get out the way, guys. Trying to get in this place. Hold up, you guys. That's how you do. Yeah, hold up. Hold up, you guys. Okay. We're going to see what's going on here. Just a minute, you guys. So, I'm going to turn this off, and then we're going to cut it back on. So, how are you? Hey, Facebook. Hey, Instagram. Hey, everybody around the world. Hold up. I'm trying to sign into this account, and I'm having a little issue here. So, I just want y'all to bear with me a little bit till we get all this all lined up here. It's something when you're with these Android phones and all that, but I'm so excited to be on tonight because I really had to get myself together for this whole entire week. I don't know about anybody else, but I really did. So let me see if I can get into what I need to get into. Hold up. Yeah, so it was like a crazy week. Okay, time from lane change password this was me trying to log in. All right, man. Okay, hold up. So we're gonna try this one here. I'll be right with you guys in 1 second. Let's try it again. I'm trying. Just a minute. Okay. Hold up, guys. My sister is trying. Just a minute. And I'm going to go like this here. Just a second. And we're going to be right in tune of what we got to do here. Okay. So that's good. It's always something for distraction. Okay. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to cancel this. And you always have some technical difficulties, but it'll be okay. Just a minute. So we go like this. Okay, what I'm trying to do is turn these volumes down, That's what I'm trying to turn the volumes down. What? What the heck? Look at Meek Mill. It's Meek Mill with the governor. I like this. Well, you go ahead, Meek Mill. I'll be back to see you. All right, so y'all don't make me laugh. I see different things, and I had to laugh because it was Meek it was Meek Mill on Instagram. All right, so let's get back to that. I have to go see him pretty soon. Let's go back around this way. All righty, so and I like that. So we're gonna go here. Okay, now let's see something here. So I'm gonna do that here. That's why I had to wipe that Facebook. Okay, now I'm gonna hit this button. I wish y'all would see the light that Instagram have. Well, that's wonderful there. I like that. Hey Instagram, hey Facebook, everybody around here. So I need everybody to hear this on Spotify. Okay, I found a fan of mine. I got a fan that I follow, and her name is Helen Bronner. And so I met Helen Bronner at the. I didn't get a chance to meet her, but I heard her at the National Music Society this past summer. And so, she's out of Philly and all that. And I mean, she can sing. And when I saw her, I said, I like them. I like the way they sing. And I was just enjoying her out there. And now I follow her over on Facebook. And I'm really, she be cutting it live. So this is one of her songs that she had on November the 15th, 2024. I don't own rights to this music. It's on Spotify. If y'all want to know where the music came from, don't go blocking the music because I don't own rights to it. But I just want y'all to hear a little bit of it. One more time. I don't know who don't like good music at some time, you know what I mean, just to relax, but it's wonderful. I really enjoy them a lot. And so shout out to my girl Kim Scott and all those wonderful people. I miss all the jazz artists, Brian Culberson and my man Jonathan Butler and uh, Boney James, all of them. It's been some busy year. So God bless all of you. My name is Robin Whitfield. I'm with the Healing House Life Center Church. It's a nonprofit corporation here in Atlantic City, New Jersey, the playground of the world. Also with in Atlanta, Georgia as well. And so we're so grateful. I'm so grateful to be before you tonight because this is the loop at Robin Whitfield's TV. And God gave me this channel. And I love it so much. It's nothing like it. I see a lot of loops out, but it's nothing like this one because God gave me this one. And that's what makes it a difference. And I love that. And I love people even, with the name and all that type of thing. But it's something special about something that the Lord gives you. And everybody say the Lord did it. Well, that's what he gave me. And I'm just enjoying it to death because nobody else didn't give it to me. I love this. I do. I love being before you. And I guess y'all know I love coming on this wonderful loop channel. This is not a television. This is just a channel. And I thank you for subscribing to our channel. And also I have a lot of other subscribers here on our channel. But I want y'all to know God is making me time. I even been telling Pastor, hey, we got subscribers. Let's take a look at their channels because he loves music. He stay on YouTube all the time. He searching, want music and listen to it. But I have to go in and look at some of our subscribers. So he's starting now. He's starting to go in and check y'all out, the ones that we're subscribed to. And we're asking others to tune in and subscribe to our channel. Listen, I was supposed to come on yesterday at 9 p.m. And I do apologize. I had to really get caught up because a sister was tired due to the Tuesday. They we had that AC Hope veggie community no grill barbecue and mobile farmers market, which was outstanding, and also a lot of other stuff there is on the platform. But we have good vibes in here tonight and soft vibes. And I want to talk about everything that went on because if you're tuning into this uh, uh, channel, you see everything on the platforms. Usually tonight I was going to come in with a video and I was going to tell you guys go on over there on YouTube and check out the video. But I wanted to come on tonight because, God has done exceedingly and abundantly above all we could ever ask or even think around the world on all the committees, everything. So, I just thank God for that. Two things I want to talk about tonight, and then I'm moving on because it's going to always be a lot to talk about. So I just dropped the videos so I don't have to talk too much and we can come on and just have some smooth vibes and listen to some music and all that kind of stuff. But I'm giving a shout out to everyone that I didn't give a shout out to. And the one thing I want to talk about is the amount of people we fed this week. It's very important because I'm gonna tell y'all, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about that, maybe about 5 minutes or 10 minutes, no more than that. One thing I had to say is I have this is the this here is all the notes that we took on the people that signed in that at that barbecue. It really shocked me. First of all, I was very surprised about how it looked out there. With that big tent and all the wonderful banners that what is it? Staples. Staples did the banners for the CRDA and also Wawa, and they also did the great banner for PetSmart. And I want to thank all of those organizations that came in to help fund this great feeding program to stop food insecurities in our community, because the Healing House, we give back, and that's what we do. We give back to our community. And so I was so grateful for all the wonderful things that happened, but most of all, just going out there and being welcomed at the same location by the same people who came out and really enjoyed themselves in the event. God looked out for the weather. The weather was good and all of that, but it was nothing like seeing people coming from east, south, and west and telling them to go under there and help themselves and have enough people, volunteers. I had 8 volunteers out there, 8. And also how smooth it ran. No chaos, nobody's arguing or nothing. Everybody was so proud to get those produce. And take a look, there's a real uh, um, testimony on Instagram, Facebook, and the loop at Robin Woodfield's TV, all over the place, all over town. This young lady came up and said how grateful she was in that community for getting that. And showing them how to actually fix the food too. Some people need to be taught how to cook. Guess who need to be taught? So guess what? I'm learning new recipes, how to do certain things with the veggies and make different type of things. So, And they have it all over. You got Veggie Society there on the page. You got all these local ones that's having cooking classes that we can jump into. You know, different organization now having cooking classes. They're right there on YouTube. You know, we can jump around and get some cooking classes. You know, also shout out to my girl. What's her name? Fitness. Oh man, I gotta check her out. It'll come to you. It'll come to me. But she right there on T underscore N underscore fitness, and she's right there on Instagram. Shout out to you because I'm looking forward to connecting one day soon. But I did buy one of her plans, and I haven't got to that plan yet, and I hope it's the right one. So I'm going to be checking her out so I can make sure that I purchase the right one because she got a great exercise plan. But anyway, so that food really helped the community out there, you know, and we fed over. Now let's get back to the point. We fed over. Okay, we had 87 stuffed animals. We didn't have enough. That's how much it was. We didn't have enough. And I'm telling you, people were saying that they had 20 grandkids, all kind of stuff, you know. But I do got the names. This is the most um, printouts that I had ever since I've been out there the whole year, and since June of last year at the same location. This is the most names that I had, and I did a Thanksgiving drive last year and a Christmas drive out there, and gave away. Uh, um I gave away gift cards, $25 gift cards. I don't know who got amnesia, but that's what we did, and took names and got them in the drawer. But these were the most important ones that we ever had since we've been out there. And so, you know, it was nice to see the people from the summertime and everything and stuff. So right now, in total of children, we have 102 children that we gave to, and I just don't believe all those names were all given because I needed some more volunteers out there. Meaning the line could have went quicker. You know, you're on. I only could show so much on social media. You know, if you're out there helping and hosting to make the people feel comfortable. People walk up and they don't feel comfortable. But if you're a good host, you're gonna say, "Hey, help yourself, go on out there." It makes you feel like, "Hey, I'm so grateful I came." They're not tripping about the food. That's it, tripping about the food. So and it wasn't no tripping out there. People wanted to be fed, you know, and so I was so grateful for that, you know, with the kids. And adults, we for adults we gave out a total of 253 adults. Now, with that being said, only thing I didn't do, and I thought I did, was 107 children. Okay, so I don't know. If I said that wrong with the children, it was only 107. Did I say that? 107. I'm looking at my hand right. So, and 253 adults, which is 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, and 3. I never added it. So in total, we fed 360 residents in Atlantic City. And I'm pretty sure that's an estimate. Because if I had enough volunteers, I would have been able to keep that line going. And a lot of other people would have signed in, but sometimes I had to jump in to help the girls in line, like Lauren and Rich was there helping Jen and help them so the line could move quick. You know, I don't know. I'm in my own home and I'm still having a problem with my Xfinity, and it shouldn't be. So I got to make sure that people try not to sign into your account because they have a Phil's Day and they really don't care. So Yeah, so we 60 residents this Christmas, and out of the 360 residents, let's look at how much food we gave out here. Back up, developers, back up. Let me have this. Back up. Stop trying to sign in. Thank you. All developers, back up. So let's take a look at what we have here. Hold up, you guys. We want to, first thing is, I want to make sure that, let me scroll this down here. I want to take Whitfield down here because, and I'm going to put this up here. Why this privacy just goes on to the friends, but it needs to be set because every time when I come on, it just shows friends see it and not the public, and I don't like that. So we want to find out, why is my streaming doing that? you know, I actually got to go in and put it on public, so while I'm streaming, they could see it on public as well. So give me 1 second, and we're gonna go back to. Well, I'm not rushing a thing. I'm just trying to make sure that see what's going on here. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share that over there, and now they can see what's going on over here as well. So we're gonna put this up here, and look like I got somebody eyes in doing their thing and all that. Okay, so we kind of getting somewhere here. And let me see what's going on in all this neck of the woods here to this account as well. Okay. All right, you developers and all these PCs and Androids and PCs that's lined up in this account, get out the way and stop. All these devices signed into my Facebook account. Nuts. It really is. And so let's see here. It's saying click here to re-access your thing, And so, you pay for these different streamers, and sometimes you don't know what you're paying for, because when you pay for it, when you pay for the streamers, you looking for the correct thing and no interruptions. And I really do believe, with that type of thing, and I'm going to talk about that, because it's very distracting when you're trying to um do your thing on your program. You're in here, you're streaming, you're paying for a streamer, and then you come on live and you start having difficulty, and you shouldn't, not if you're paying for that type of service. Anyway, so I just was so grateful for that, feeding 360 people and residents in Atlantic City, and that is a big thing. The second thing is, shout out to a Shore newspaper, Shore local newspaper. This article here, is one of the best articles we ever had, and it's a great to be able to be connected with a news paper that's local in your community to help you on events. To be honest, that's straight up. You having events, this is social media, but this is local stuff we're talking about here in Atlantic City. And they have the same thing, I'm pretty sure, in Atlanta, or much more, because it's a bigger location. But it's nice for the first time that we were able to get such good rates. And then Bob didn't have to make this newspaper, this picture here. He did all this. the whole design. And it was done right because I advertised the whole time about the healing house having this event. It's going to be a hot event, and almost forgot that the name of it. I'm serious. I almost forgot the name of the event, trying to hold up this event from the summertime all the way to the Christmas time. Well, you guys, God is going to do big things with creating this. I got a lot of organizations on my side here now. Shout out to Tropicana, shout out to Borgata, shout out to the Claridge, everybody with these RFPs that I'm learning about. I learned about RFPs this week and trying to create something beautiful for our community because for people having prices issues and it's still high in the store. I just went to ShopRite. They had some great extra prices, but locally in Atlantic City, this is a tourist area. It's hard to get what you need, period. It's a great place to live in. It's a great place to retire in. Who wouldn't want to go outside and be on the boardwalk, winter and summer? Who wouldn't? But you got to have public safety, and you got to be able to be safe in your community, and you got to be able to eat right and stay healthy. And your period, you got to be able to eat right. I don't care what business you have. When you come home, you got to be able to eat right to run a business. You can have the biggest corporation in the world with 1,000 people running your business, but when you get home, if you don't eat right, you'll be 6 feet under. There's a lot of people dying from malnutrition and from some to nutrition that they think they have. Period. So now, I'm looking on my book. I'm looking at my Mako booklet on the book and all that to keep up to date to what's going on with good, healthy healing and good, healthy ways to be able to run the business with two people. Because we got people here that I met here in this community. If you don't go, you don't know. It's just one. There's one person trying to run a business right here in this community, and it was wonderful to meet her. So don't think just as two. It's just that, oh, it's just two. We got a whole trustee. We got all this. Let me tell you something. You ain't the only one. When it's a small business, sometimes it's one person getting the job over and stuff, But when you work hard and you worked hard to get to this point, you don't want nobody to make you lose after you done worked hard to get to where you were at today. So I just thank God for that. Shout out to everybody. I don't have to tell you nothing. I just wanted to give you the updates of what went on. We really had a wonderful event yesterday at the Greater um, Atlantic City Chambers. I'm telling you that event was really hot. Did I get a lot of information? A whole lot of information. I was aware of. I got and it was wonderful. It's nice to be with a diverse crowd of people to learn. And each time I go, I'm learning. I'm learning different things, and so that's important. If you don't go, you don't learn. So I was so grateful to be able to go and get some information, share. One thing I didn't know about was they said about the bar afterwards. When you all eat. So I guess y'all say, well, yes, let me look up what I'm talking about so I can do the right, say the right thing. And I know we gonna go right on down to that the sidebar. The sidebar. Sister kept talking, and they said, talk to her at the sidebar. Well, I sure learned that because a sidebar, but it was wonderful. So now, I'm just doing the convention thing, and it's wonderful. Shout out to Rochelle, my daughter, and play it safe and give a sister a ring and all that kind of stuff. And I'm so grateful, because she planning her graduation now. She almost through with her capstone, finished her classes, and looking forward to her. Only God could do that. Looking forward to going to her doctoral degree. And so she's signing up and looking into it, and she's going to be Dr. Rochelle Whitfield, and I'm so grateful for that. She's going to be Dr. Rochelle Whitfield, and I don't know, no mother around the universe is not going to be grateful for what God is doing with their family and children. I really don't, but I just thank the Lord that Rochelle is doing her thing, and I'm sure it sure empower. It empowers me to do mine. And so I thank you for tuning in tonight. May God bless you. I'm not going to talk before you long because it's already 31 minutes. I'm out of here. Peace. Love you guys. See you later. And don't forget my girl on Spotify, Helen Bronner. Helen Bronner be kicking it live. Let's see if I can do it one more time. Missing you. I don't think they saw it on Spotify. She's out of Philadelphia. Helen Brown be kicking it. Ain't that bad? I'm out of here. Peace. Smooth vibes.